Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryu Goes Rar. Welcome to the month of May. Hope you're all doing safe during quarantine, or keeping safe during quarantine. But welcome to my video for the month of May. I'm going to be showing you guys a very standard build, one that probably will be seeing a lot of popularity in the next coming months with the balance patch. I'm going to be showing you guys how to be playing Hellion Banshee. It's very similar to Hellion Liberator, only with 2 Banshees instead. There are some slight differences, and it's also going to be a little bit updated to the main push you do with your Marine tank at the 4th base. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more moves that we've learned since we last did our Hellion Live video, which, God, I don't even know how long ago that was. I think that was back in, maybe June or July? Could have been earlier, actually. I really don't remember. I just remember that we did it, when Kairos Junction was in the map pool still. That was so long ago. Anyone remember Kairos? That was a great map. Personally, I liked Kairos a lot, but I also liked Port Alexander a lot more. That was a sick map. So we're just gonna do 16-16. If you do SCV scout in this matchup, make sure you do it at 17 or 18. Doing an SCV scout with the barracks, aka the 20 scout, is a little bit too late. If you're wondering what the 20 scout is, in this month I actually did it in my TVP video, so if you're curious, you can go check it out there. We're gonna do Reaper Orbital. It's essentially just rallying the SCV at 19 out of 23 down here, and sending the guy who builds the CC out as your scout instead. We're gonna go ahead and build our second depot right over here, and we're gonna just try and optimize our worker stacking. So this guy's gonna go over here because this is the closer patch. We're gonna put our mule on one of these closer patches, and we're gonna rally the SCV down here. Actually, we're gonna rally it over there because that's the guy who's gonna build the factory. We're gonna have our Reaper sit right here, and we're gonna rally the Marine right here. We're against the AI, so you would normally want to send out the Reaper. Just keep this in mind. Now we're gonna throw down our factory and our refinery. Apologies if you hear me coughing or clearing my throat. I think I'm a little sick right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make a reactor. And we're just gonna chill for now. You can check your camera hotkeys, micro your Reaper during this time usually if it's a normal game. Nice little tip I can give you guys is at 3:15, you can always send your Reaper into the main base, and this will scout essentially anything you need to, whether it be a cheese or like an all-in incoming. So 3:15, send the Reaper in. Very nice time there. We're gonna lift our factory over here. We're gonna build a starport right here. Drop our mule. Factory here. Barracks tech lab right here. Nice little thing too is when your first Hellions pop out, a nice thing you can do is you can keep the first 2 Hellions and Reaper together, but when the 3rd and 4th Hellion come out, start your depot. What you can do is you can have your Reaper on this sensor tower right here, and this will stop them from spreading creep out here or sending lings out, and your Hellions can be poking at creep over here when you have 4 or more. Okay. We're gonna send this guy who's building the starport down. This guy over here is gonna swap, and we're gonna build a tech lab right here. This Marine can go in the main. We're gonna go starport and Banshee cloak with Banshee. We're gonna make 2 more Hellions here. And then we're gonna start our next depot. We're gonna put it right here. You can also put the next depot right here and build the CC up here. You're gonna make 1 more Marine, and you're gonna start stim. Keep making SCVs. We can pull this guy off right here. Once these guys are done, we lift up and build a factory with this instead of a tech lab. Remember, we have the tech lab on our we have it on our, our starports. Sorry, I don't know why my brain paused for so much time just now. And you're gonna go ahead and grab 2 workers here, and you're gonna build 1 barracks and 2 barracks. Normally your barracks would want to come down by 2 or 4:30, but because we are, you know, doing a different build and we're investing more on the starport, it's gonna be a little bit later. Okay, you're now gonna build 2 E-bays right here. I'm gonna do 1 refinery, to refinery. We're gonna get a slight supply cap here, that's fine. And we're gonna swap this onto here. We're gonna build one more depot. Move these Banshees over here. We're gonna have the starport build a reactor right here. And we're gonna start a tank right away. 2 guys here, 2 guys in that gas. And we're gonna go ahead and keep making Marines naked. Well, we're not gonna be making them naked, we're just gonna be making them, right? And they're gonna be coming now from the barracks. So, let's go ahead and start those boys up. With this CC done, you can start one more depot.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Keep making these Marines here, keep making your tanks. It's important that these 2 initial Marines make sure they don't scout your Banshees. That's something that can help like decide whether your Banshees will be successful or not. Remember to grab combat shields. And then make sure to grab 2 more medevacs. Then you can throw down your orbital mule. I missed it just slightly. So 2 more medevacs. As we do this, we can do depot. Transfer. Depot at this wall. And we can even build the armory right here. Keep making your Marines. These should be out on the map somewhere like here, but they should also be coming home as you're moving out with this push. So we can grab these guys here. We can grab medevac 1. We can start moving out a little bit before the medevacs are there. Keep making your depots here. You can drop double refinery. Grab these Marines here. And we can just go to their 4th base. The Zerg's 4th base, that is. Then we can drop 2 more barracks. Another tank. Rally our units here with the 2 medevacs. We should be just outside of their 4th base by 7 minutes with this build. And you should be able to attack it here. Remember, a large part of figuring out where their 4th is having good Hellion micro and Hellion control. Because sometimes they'll take the upper base. Your Hellions want to confirm where it's being taken. And then here we can drop a 2nd factory. We can start our 2-2. And we can do 2 more medevacs after 2-2 is done. Let's get this +2 armor going.
We don't have enough minerals.
And here you want to just keep kind of fighting here, trying to take out their base. Keep making your Marines here.
We don't have enough minerals.
And let's say you're still fighting and you finally just now managed to take out their 4th hatchery, right? But you still have this armory. What do we do? Well, with these next 2 medevacs that pop out, you're going to have a window. Remember to start your 4th CC after this, by the way. You're going to have a window with these units here where you can grab all of them. And you can have them reinforce this push right here. And you can also bring these Hellions with. Start the 4th CC. So over this. Keep making your units. Keep making them backs. And start your armor here. These units can come reinforce here with the Hellions and Hellbats. We can morph them up. And we can go for a death push in their 3rd. Or we can go for their next 4th hatchery kill. We can build our ARACs behind this. And you can see we have like a huge army here. And then behind this, we can do more drop play, or we can do more tank follow-up. It's up to you guys what you want to do. If you killed their 4th hatchery and you didn't lose much, this is like the parade push you want to follow up with. We have a little too many SCVs here. Try to make a little bit less than I did, but it's fine nonetheless. Like, these don't really hurt us. And yeah, if let's say you don't want to do that push, right? Let's say your push did kill their 4th hatchery. Oh my god, this is fucking annoying. Why does the AI do this? Let's say your 4th patch, or your push at the 4th killed their hatchery, but you lost a lot of units in the process. You can instead just like go back into drop play and send your army home, so you keep the tanks for the 2-2 push, right? Because you're gonna see here, we should be maxed right about now. Which, yeah, we are. So at 9:30 we can move out, and instead of doing like this big drop here, with the next 2 medevacs, we can just drop Marines instead. So these are things you can do. This should be a PF. That is my bad right there. 5 guys back there. Start your gas up. You know, you can do an extra CC at the 5th base. You can start concussive. You can start 2 starports and a fusion core. For those of you wondering with Banshees, by the way, your goal is just to kill a couple of workers, really, and deny creep with, you know, you can even pressure the queens if you want.
Upgrade is ready for
But,
use.
if you're wondering how to get damage against Banshees when they have queens and spores, you don't always have to have your Banshees sitting at a base. A lot of times when people are making drones, they're going to be rallied between here and here. So your Banshees can sit between their bases where they don't have detection and kill drones that way. So if you're wondering how to get damage, that's one way you can do it to find better success with the getting damage, that is. Let's build our 2 gases here. We can drop a Ghost Academy.
We're done with the research.
If you want, and you see you're going against something like Hydra Viper Lurker, what I like to do and what Mario likes to do, he likes to drop a 3rd factory, and he likes to go another tech lab. That's assuming he's going Biomine. In this case, we could drop a reactor on this one instead, and we can go into Biomine off of it. And the reason you want to do Biomine and have 2 tech labs still is because you want to have Biomine with your drop so you can clear the Ling Bane, but you want tanks so you can hold against the Hydra Lurker. So if you want a better example of what I'm talking about, you can check out Mario vs. Solar on Simulacrum. It was, I believe, game 3 of the Super Tournament there. You can just dodge this battle really easily. The CC's done, so we can make a PF. We can drop some macro CCs if you got money. In this case, though, the most popular follow-up isn't really Ghost Lib, but instead to do something like,
That build there.
like just a lot more bio with Lib. So just, rather than Ghost Lib, you just do Heavy Marauder Bio Lib. Anyways, that should conclude the video. I hope you guys have a really good understanding of how these pushes work, how you can, you know, snowball the momentum lead, how you can get more ahead, and how to do your transitions. We'll just now, I guess, go in and kill the Zerg player. Remember, your 2-2 push should be hitting around 9:30. Even though you go Banshee, you should still be maxing out around the same time and having 2-2. Similarly at 9:30, worst case scenario, it's like 9:45 or 10 minutes. But the key thing here is that you're hitting your initial 7-minute timing at the 4th, canceling or killing it, and having the right stuff behind it to snowball the game. Transfer extra workers here. 2 more CCs here. Macro CCs are nice. We can get double armory upgrades. And we can even go Ghost Lib if you really want to. The best thing people have been doing really is just going more into... Oh, they just go more into Liberators and Heavy Marauder. You can actually watch a couple of Innovation's most recent games and you'll see a lot of these. Anyways, that'll be the video. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.